Hello, welcome to a game that is supposed to be very similar to Disco Elysium in terms of quality, but to be honest, I never really played Disco Elysium because when I heard it had no combat and it was all about dialogue and choices, really that was really off-putting for me. But this one is actually a more feature-complete game in my opinion, and we'll have fun with it. Although it still has the same weirdness of Dungeons and Dragons, meaning it's really hard to understand what you'll be doing with all of this stuff. A low-strength cleric. Cleric, okay. Oh boy. I guess that's all of the points we'll have. I guess I just want to have enough so we don't get penalized. What is the max? Let's say intelligence 15, and then you get 2 dice rolls plus 2. Anyway, I think we'll always be playing as a paladin and we can have multiple party members in our squad. We'll just make it 14. Doesn't seem like it's worth going up to that other one. So 14, and if it's proficiency, you get plus 4 dice rolls. I don't think it's worth going max. I played the demo and I didn't understand anything. I think I finished the demo, but I still didn't understand much. I guess we'll be intelligent and wise. Intelligent and wise, and we'll also have a bit of strength and some constitution because the game will feature some combat. Last point will go into dexterity. Troll killer. Is there any point in having more than that? It is, because at 16 you get one extra roll, one extra. You get the idea, okay? Or apprentice, okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. We're just intelligent and wise, meaning we can do math problems, but also figure out why the bag is leaking or how to fix a faucet. Because if you can do math problems, you usually cannot fix a faucet or something. I guess wisdom is kind of like applied intelligence or something like that, if you want to think. I don't know. Maybe they're both very hypothetical. Make all of them bow down before you. 5 to 8 sessions? Yeah, I think only one person made this game. Charisma. No, thank you. Charisma is only for Dungeons and Dragons players. I think he means that this is a campaign, but there might be multiple campaigns in the future. Success, your name is Ragnhelm. That doesn't sound right. Cleric? I am the cleric, I like that. Nah, I prefer my full name. Factually correct. Your occupation. Is an occupation this content? Work, getting paid for labor. These are all of the attributes, by the way. They look weird, but they're just the attributes. What was my job? Failure. Constitution, your class. What class am I? Lower class? No. The city cleric, nothing more. Well, okay, we'll remain as a cleric. I don't like the idea of being a wizard. Now, a tea shop exploded? That's not good. I like the tea shops. They're lovely, yes. One of the questions. Control of everything to rule the world. Political affiliation. Party of Norvik. What? Those are revolutionaries? Elections are... What? I guess we'll go with the nationalists? We're also dead, by the way, and I think we get resurrected. I'm not sure what the entire story to this is. I guess you find out more and more, but I think we died in a tea shop explosion or something like that, and we're in the morgue of the city. And oh, the shop exploded, we fell into the river and died or something. The game has a publisher, I didn't see that on the Steam page. I'm not a paladin, but I guess a cleric sounds better. I like how smooth the animation and the look of the character is. The artwork is 10 out of 10, hand-drawn, but I just want to start the game. TikTok? Yeah, what a very long introduction. I mean, if you're going to spend more time than this, you'll probably not like it. I like when the game tells me about the story and the game while I'm playing the game, not before. Look at all of these good-looking apples. I don't remember that bug existing before. That's an undead worker over there. And this is us waking up in the morgue. I don't know why you have apples with that. Just don't ask questions, okay? Knock knock. It would be funny if you could knock on the helmet. Day 1, March 22nd. Going to Divinity Sturmy Hall, a fresh start. Check your stuff. What stuff? For apples and corpses. I don't really care about all of the writing. Save the city. Save it from the jaws of democracy, what? The tea shop. The ship that blew up. Might take days. I've done this before, you haven't really. Norvik, post-war. I'm not going to read all of this nonsense. I'm just going to try and get as much experience as I can from all of this stuff. Why does the... Don't question it. Till the election, which is in 5 days. Okay, good thing I remember that. Okay, so I have 5 days to figure out who blew the tea shop. Let's consume an apple now. I'm kind of confused, but let's rob our temples. Let me take the helmet off. Not a good idea, not yet. Okay, let's still... Yeah, this is so smooth and everything looks so nice. That's our scarf. Don't worry, we're not stealing. Hey, take it. I like this style, but I really hope they do more. Make the game a little more playable. Behold. Look, add-on. Bring out the water. I mean, I'm a rogue, yes, so yeah, let's wear it. Last conflict. Whatever game. So let me see, that's our helmet. Practically your face, do not take it off. Okay, so this is the... I guess we should look at all of the options, because this is an extremely annoying game sometimes. From city, sprawling island fortress, tall stowed. This is all we know now, Urtuk. Also, spells. I guess I never really liked charisma, so... Tab does that. Everything a little better. Looks kind of cool. I don't. It was lovely. The corpse. Remember, male over 40. Must be normal to take naps over here. Wake up. Stop this idiotic behavior. People that are dead, the first level necromancer. Okay, I like that. He's dead. He's not like us sleeping under the rag. That's a dead elf. Examine him closer. And now we're actually rolling dices. So we get a +5 to the intelligent dice roll check. Something strange. Gentle repose. Keeps a corpse from decaying. Yeah, so you don't really decay, you just get the spell put on you, so you don't decay. So that's why they're keeping the apples and the corpses together. It still does make sense. Regular gentle repose. Are scars. Internal failure. Except a marking with a circle on the right leg. PR. Potential revivification. This guy can be revived to become a zombie worker. Well, during care, gentle repose. Oh, okay. A revive fund. That's the best type of healthcare. If you die, you get resurrected. And they're under the age of 75, human scale. True resurrection and revivify. Stop tempting me with necromancy. Why is he here? A morgue, a lich house. Let us revivify? Potentially, yes. Why? First slot, okay. Not sure how the spell system works. I don't think I had time to do it in the demo. Let's see. Only take what you need for the quest. Are we robbing the corpse or not? Hold. Rifle. Wolf crowns, okay. Okay, what's my current HP? 1 out of 8. Yeah, that's why they said we should eat an apple. I also think we can heal at this altar over here or do something. Behold. Covered in apples. Kind of earth. Our god, okay? Move the apples, okay. Nasty apples, no, I guess they're nasty because they're handled by a zombie, but otherwise... Are they rare? Can I pray here? To what exactly? Earth? So it's like this game is like being Deadpool and you have 5 different voices in your head. Or 4, I forgot how many stats we have. I guess 5 maybe. Feel small. So to cast spells, you need to prepare them. Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't like. It's like we have 5 different AIs in our head. Complicated. Divine avatars. I just want to level up, that's why I'm going through all of these options. I cannot heal. Point of prayer of healing, you remove the apples. So we barely made it, but I'm okay. Okay. I really want to contemplate the tea shop. Well, that's kind of interesting, but I want to see more of the game. Okay. Contemplating the game itself. This is the thing I hate the most about it. I guess I can prepare another spell. I cannot prepare this for whatever reason. Casting time 10 minutes, range 30 feet. I guess we already used it. Yeah, the spell cantrips. Oh, we can select a level 1 or a level 2 spell. Cure wounds, 1d8. Okay, I think that's very hard to explain what the game is. Pile of apples, what's that? A scroll? Behold. Shield of Faith. I guess you have 3 spells. You can cast again. I really wish. This is why I don't like Dungeons and Dragons. They're so obscure and annoying. Those are good for you. What are these apples? No, it's a health hazard. Can I eat my way for this pile of apples? You can try. No. That's a lot of apples. Remove the bad ones first. I guess that apples don't have a spell on or gentle repose on them. I guess we can start eating, but we'll probably fail. Sharp rock. An esoteric rock. A string. Unlock failed ability checks. Yeah, you need to do that as well. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, so you have 6 out of 8 health. We will not move. What is it? It's kind of a fun game because you're trying to figure out everything, and that's the fun part. The annoying part is voting card -1 intelligence. Hey, that's a bit. I guess you can equip it. Examine the voting card. How does the thing work? On election day we go and vote. Okay, list of parties. Party of Norvik, Lord Patriarch. Okay. Some other large parties. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool game. I think I'll play more of it. But sorry if you think this game needs more action. It will have more action later, but for now we're just doing this. I think we can fight the corpse if we really want, but I don't want to do that. Recruiting citizens. I guess we will fight him. Doing clear a path. Okay, clear the path then. Yeah, you're just talking to a zombie. Should I defeat a zombie? That are not allowed in Norway. Okay, I guess we can defeat him. I think we can do some stuff up here and then we'll have to talk some more. But I just want to see if I can go up, maybe get the weapon and then fight the zombie. I know the zombie is kind of hard to defeat. Alone. Guess it's another corpse. Your fate one day. Why not now? It's not stealing from the dead. They would just throw away the items, right? I shouldn't steal all of this. It's really bad, by the way. Or I guess it's not bad. You never really got punished for it in the demo. So again, I'm just trying to collect all of the information. This is way too much reading. Yes, very interesting book. 5 experience, that's what I wanted. For the pages. Am I wasting time over here? Is time really that limited? Okay, the Frill sisters. guess we'll continue reading. It doesn't seem like we'll get a penalty. Sounds like you only get the benefits for doing this. I failed my charisma check. Patriarchy healer. Okay, that's extremely interesting, right? Read the forward. But you can also press space to skip through the text, which I'm doing currently because there's way too much clicking. Lovely sentiment. That's great. You really want the book? I guess there's incense everywhere. Okay. This is kind of also reminding me of the newer Planescape Torment game where you had to read so much that it bored me to death. Again, this is just the beginning and I think it will get better after a while, but for now let's just suffer through this. So we can go to the interesting information. I think that this book will be the more interesting one. Combine the whole thing. Okay. Questing tree. The game is meant to be replayable because you'll want to get a lot of these things done. I guess we're a rogue and a cleric for now. And the free strider and a nationalist and arcanist. I guess again it's all about the choices, which I'm not really interested in sometimes. A month's rent. So I like the zoom. I think he'll shoot us with the crossbow if we try and steal. So can we go back? I think we can also go. Wow, that tree is kind of horrible. It kind of had, the tree looks like it has skin on it. I don't know, maybe it's my imagination. And it almost looks like it will escape the lighthouse. I guess the Lich House. Yeah, that's definitely our watch. Yo, dude, I'm not dead. Why did you bring me here? Proprietor of the Lich House. Yeah, you don't belong here, but if I can help you, tell me what. Did you save my life? Oh yeah, well, why the normal? Tell me everything. A fisherman took you for a corpse. A river. An assassination attempt? Oh, awful. Of the fisherman, where can I find them? Waterley? I'm alive. Yes. There's no way I'm going to reach a 31 with this amount of wisdom. There's a zombie in your basement. How quaint. Why is it there? Wonder as they please. For HWABT protection. Ost. Well, he doesn't really look very tough or intimidating. He just has a crossbow. This will never work. I mean, it's such a... full body contact. I'm dead. Yeah, you never figured it out, so I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do here. A long or a short rest, shards of chore. Yes, this is not the part I like about the game, so yeah. This is a kind of a bad system. Once you get into a dialogue, you'll have to do all of the options, and then you can reload the game, but... so much dialogue. Okay, we'll go through the dialogue, and then we'll not do the roll, because it's clearly meant for you to fail it. I love everyone. He doesn't know why or how. But I'm alive. Where to go? Goblin Chieftain. A rumor, but how does... So there was a rumor about a dead person, okay, whatever. Goblin Garden. Casting. My prayer book is ruined. That's our prayer book. Magic. After the election. Oh, okay. In item charm person. Wisdom check. And after that, they'll hate you. More spells to waste. Great library or the plus archives. Spell scrolls. I am. Call me a cleric. But give it away. Every armored man in Ur who are colors, the prayer book on his hip. I'm indeed a cleric. I'm just a basic cleric man, clergyman. What belongings? Quite a lot. You need for clock and voting card. I already have those. Esoteric pocket watch, esoteric magic, roll credits. What about the weapons? Oh, I lost my weapons. Warhammer. Yeah, I need something new. Okay. Take the watch. It says it's useful in esoteric events. Oh, it actually it's added on the belt. That's kind of cool. Oh, this will be added as well. Oh no, here to the book. Oh, but for now, it's just ruining my intelligence. Such a cool game. I like the concept art style, a lot of things, but I don't like the heavy emphasis on boring, long dialogues that never end. I don't think we can get this one, but we'll try. Can you try until you succeed? Nice roll, thank you, Cleric. Yeah, man, that's kind of funny if you think about it. You're just trying to rob him blind and then the goblin or whatever that guy is doesn't even notice. I don't think I can do that because I would need a very high roll. Is 8 dexterity going to be enough? I mean, yeah, that's probably one of the things people will appreciate more or less, the ability to undo bad decisions with quick saving and quick loading. You have -1 on the dice rolls. Oh, minor intelligence increase for a week. I'll use quick saving a lot more, behold. I guess I have to check the stats. Wow, that's such a cool... I don't think we can quick load, but we can quick save. I wonder if we can get a clear-cut roll on this. 20. Yeah, it's at 20. Now we have all of the stuff. Okay. Kind of like this as well, because you can see all of the stats, and he's level 17. We cannot really defeat them. Pretty good stats. Used to be a dentist and a surgeon. Human, reads folk, neutral, evil. Okay, what else can we do with him? I think that's mostly everything we can do over here. Zombie, an undead abomination, understand. Don't seem very alarmed. I don't believe you. Illegal. Resist his incredible oratory power, no chance of that. Yeah, sometimes I wish there was an easier way of skipping all of this stuff up. Now the problem is if you do that and fail, you actually get quite a big penalty to your health. I'm not sure how to replace the health for now unless we rest. Again, it's not very well explained what resting means and if some of these quests are time sensitive. Okay, let's try and beat the zombie. Without any help. Roll for initiative. Oh. Somehow we out-rolled him. Look at this and then we will try to trip him, shove him. Yeah, we'll try to finish him quickly. There you go. Get his arm. Grab him in his arm, okay. He's going better than expected. Chomp. Oh, that hurt a lot, I guess. We don't have any charisma. Justice dispersed. Well, enough we didn't get any extra experience from that. Old. Nice. Wait, is... This is a wisdom tooth. I'm not going to question it. What I really needed from here was more apples. Spell treat and a pouch. I think that's just more healing, I guess, yes. There are actually a lot of stuff you can do over here. That's our weapon, by the way. So plus strength and minus wisdom. Well, we have enough wisdom. Now we look like the characters from the screenshots. Meaning we have a broken blade and the scarf on the neck. Go deeper. Yeah, I guess it's one of those traps, mimic traps. I guess we're a bit exhausted. Send this trying to eat you. Don't try to eat me. Free exhaustion points. I guess we need to keep the helmet on. That's not going to work very well, is it? Nope. Yeah, I guess the zombie, if it bites you, it will almost kill you, and then you get exhausted, and then you lose max HP. Okay, are we going to escape? I don't think so. Okay, that's kind of like a fun way to do it. Yeah, this is why you should be very, very careful with what you interact with. You know what? I'll keep all of these items with me. What is this? Behold. Leading down. Can you go down? You can. I have a feeling it's extremely dangerous over here. Okay, let's explore the dungeon a little more. Cord. Oh, it's a trap. I'm not sure how much damage we're taking. Yeah, that's a problem. The skull is pulling. Now we'll pull ourselves up. We don't need to ask for help. That was awful. By the way, I'll not reload anything. I'll just try and avoid some of the things that can be avoided. And sometimes I'll just live with the negative results. I'll not reload every bad decision I make. That would be silly. That's kind of nice. I guess I should have used this sooner. That's our current max HP. Wow. Pillar. This whole thing. 8 word fader, yeah. The gods can damage this. Can I make money off this thing? No way. 8 pillars. Or they're all equally useless. Or Tok Power, this is the best one. Or Urt's Power. Touch the cold pillar. Try filling it. Well, should I? Well, this is a bit... I just want to showcase a lot more of the game, to be honest. I'll try and not fail this roll, but again, this is not really fair. Maybe I should play the game again without any cheesiness, but that would be nice. But still, I think most of the stuff you can just learn if you play the game once. Okay, let's see if we can get that roll. Get closer. Yeah, it's kind of annoying how much we need to go through all of the dialogue. They should probably just add the skip option, because if you're playing this the second time, you probably don't want to skip that much dialogue anyway. Okay, quick save. I think I'll at least try to make the events or finish some events that are more or less important or to in a location where I'll likely not come back. Unless there is a skip button I'm missing. Okay, so move on will get us to this part. Or even worse. I guess the dice roll system is a bit annoying because look at this, you have a pretty small chance of succeeding anyway, and even if you put stats into that particular thing, you're only going to get minor improvements. Unless there's something I'm missing. Yes. 10. And even if you have the stats, even if you have everything going for you, the let's say +5 on the dice roll, if you roll a 2 or a 3, that's still going to fail. Sorry about this wheel. This is the lucky one. This is the lucky one. We'll get it this time. Boom. Esoteric Ebb. Ah, that's it. Not to be open. Legendary dungeon. One-way door. Oh, why was the rat not running away from me? Do you want a snack? Fine by me. This is just the dungeon part. The dungeon is also extremely large. I don't remember. Well, I guess the demo didn't have the dungeon. Probably. Behold, something shiny. I like shiny. Oh, that's a dwarf. What's that? Okay, I guess we can attempt the jump, but I'll not force it. We should be able to do it. A 10 and a 1. Oh, it's a dice roll against each other. An esoteric event. Not dead anymore? No. Wisdom? Yeah, that was a very weird esoteric event. Okay, let's speak with the dwarf and then I'll end the video. It's a cat. Oh, it's supposed to be kind of a jaguar. Yo, dwarf. Hello up there. Actually looks like his character, so this is why I like hand-drawn stuff. The portrait looks like exactly like the character. There's runes on the pickaxe. That's a cool looking pickaxe. Rust monster. It's a kind monster once it's fed. He has a hobby. Under dwarf. Okay, I guess if you select the same path over and over, you'll become more... you'll gain more experience in that. Careful of the esoteric traps. I'll help you if I can. 2 ruins, okay. Even trolls, within trolls. Okay, so we can break this. That's all we need to know. We can break the esoteric seals. The city, bro, the city is for 5 levels. Bugbear as a guard. He doesn't know anything about that. How long have you been here? A week? Oh, okay. Maybe I was glowing, yeah, under dwarf. Okay, so okay, some of them will need other stat checks. This guy needs dexterity to be able to show you his stuff. And like I said, I'll keep some rolls as they are. Okay, so it's kind of a magical thing, okay. We really need a map of this place. I'm pretty sure we'll get lost. Like how that looks. Let me guess, it's another locked door that can only be opened from that other side. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That looks like it's a trap. That's how you die. Oh. I don't know about this one. Seems like most of the skill checks are designed to make you extremely annoyed with the game itself. looks very strange. Okay, maybe we should go through that area and then yeah, I'll try and after a certain point I'll just skip all of the rolls I get. But for now I just want to see what's on the other side of this place. Yeah, we successfully failed it. Your HP is more like a bar rather than some... I mean, it's a yes or no question instead of being an HP bar. You're too stupid to give up, right? Well, seems like we'll need to rest after this one, but I'm worried about the elections. If I skip too much, I'll probably have to get back to the election. And we don't have enough information about the elections to vote, and that's why, yeah. Okay, that's a weird bug. Yeah, so we always have to avoid that. Wow, that's a weird bug. Okay, I'll take it as it is. I'll just accept the loss of HP. We're not going to go through that. I thought you can pass the trap, but no, you just get burned and then you have to go back. Is that over there? Right, what's going on over here? It's another esoteric trap. An acidic gel. You just need to make all of the dice roll. That burns. That then is cube, like Dungeons and Dragons. I guess you'll almost die in the... I would say we're probably not supposed to be in the dungeon right now. No, you don't have to all speak. Alone. Okay, so you die pretty fast, to be honest. That's a funny picture. That's a Viking helmet. Yeah, probably something you can buy. I don't like when you can buy cosmetics. Level 6 is... Wow! Good luck getting to level 6 then. Okay, so we have to explore this area. Did we go that way? Let's check that out. Let's check out this area as well. This is actually a very interesting game. Just the whole dialogue thing ruins it. That's the dwarf part. I don't know, I guess it's up to everyone to decide, but this game is so interesting with some of the mechanics, but so boring with the other ones. Those voices in your head don't all have to speak when you do something. I think it would be better if they are more rare, to be honest. Because you're not going to play 1 hour just to get past the basement, which I did in the demo almost. outdoor. I have a bad feeling about all of this with the first script. Pile of skulls. A black rat. Okay, this guy is not joking around. It looks like a real monster. I don't think we can beat this skeleton. I wish you could reload from this. Well, I understand why it's not possible. If by skeleton. Yeah. Of course the secret door will lead you to death. This game is kind of fun to explore, to be honest, especially with all of these details. Okay, so here is the skeleton stuff, and that's something else entirely. The game seems like it's pretty long. Or at least it seems like it's long if you want to explore everything. I'll just assume the rat wants a new house. Type of key. Oh, I hope the game will add a map soon. It seems like it's extremely hard to remember all of these things. Guardian. Half human. Oh, this is the bugbear. Morning star, beware. Yeah, that's a spiked mace, not a morning star. A club, keep it simple. I'm the cleric. Go across the grass. So when we level up, we can get ability score, hit points, we get more hit points, more hit dice, and more slots. I guess we'll have more intelligence. Oh, that looks so much better with more HP. Good apple, what? Okay, so dexterity seems like it's the better thing, because you can just rob everyone blind, to be honest. I did not want to do that. Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting. Okay, so what about the last option? I will hate this probably. Okay, that's nice. Wait, so if I go into the tunnel will not remain open? No, it will not. So that might imply that locations will get obscured over time as well. Interesting. Stupid trap. Okay, so that's all we can do in this part of the map. It was kind of a fun side adventure. Okay, I think we're done here. Yeah, I don't think that will help. Let's go back up. It's like the weapons are not really weapons. I mean, they tell you you'll punch stuff. But also down here we took all of the belongings back. Behold. Level 9 rogue, okay, so that's why he's so strong. Security chief in the Lich House, so you're a kobold. Why would you bite your tongue? You're being paid? Paid well. He is. Come on, just give me it. I guess charisma is extremely fun to use like that. Big boom. Delivering milk. Add to. Okay. Who buys the milk? Oh boy, that was an extremely long exchange. You can steal the crossbow, it's dexterity and wisdom. What's in the chest? You good? You know what, I think I'll leave it like that. Like I said, the more I play the game, the less I will need to cheese it, just so I can see some other options. We're finally out of the Lich Tower, that was great. Well, Venice is not much better over here. You know what, I'll leave it at this for now. See you next time, bye bye.